We sat down and truthfully, reading through the nominations, there were 3 people I thought really stood out, and I thought there was going to be more discussion on it. But, so first thing I always do is I just go around the table, and ask who everyone's nominee is. And unanimously this year, everyone went to the same person, and it was a great write-up. And then I said, but we also need to have a second, so who would our second be? And they gave me a second person for that. But this year, I am very proud to say, because I have known this individual for, I'm going to say, so if I'm going to be 48, I've known this person 40 years. And he's a real, a great guy. And when I called his daughter to say, hey, we picked your father, and by the way, you left some of the great things he's done in life, you left them out of here. And she said, I did. And I started rattling off stuff I knew about. And then I talked to the nominee. So this year's Grand Marshal is Mark Gilmore. And if you know Mark, Mark has been involved in so many things in town. He has 4 children, and through the years, Mark was active in Little North Attleboro League. First, I want to say he was coaching, then he was umping. When he was in the Knights of Columbus with me, I didn't recognize him outside of the Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts uniforms, because he'd come to that meeting, the Knights of Columbus meetings, where he was a big part of our council at one point. But he was coming from a den meeting, or Mark was always involved in all of these things, these community organizations, and doing the work that a lot of parents don't necessarily want to do. But Mark had to retire a few years ago, and he now works as a crossing guard at Martin School.
Does he really?
He does. And we actually made the official announcement today on Facebook to announce who our Grand Marshal was. And the comments that have come in to congratulate him, a lot of people know Mark. One person said, I drive by every day just so that Mark can smile and wave at me. Now he's retired, and he's still bringing joy to people's days. And I really felt Mark was well qualified to be our Grand Marshal, and I'm looking forward to him having this role this year. I really am.